Let's take a deep dive into a fragrance that has become a modern classic. Giorgio Armani C. Elegant, romantic, and subtly powerful, C is the kind of perfume that doesn't shout but instead speaks in a soft, confident voice. It's Armani's tribute to femininity and strength, and once you get to know it, it's easy to see why it has such a loyal following. The first spray of C is truly enchanting. You're immediately greeted by a lush, juicy note of blackcurrant nectar, which gives it this sweet, fruity opening that feels both modern and sensual. But what's interesting is that it's not overly bright or playful. Instead, it has a dark, almost syrupy depth that makes it feel mature and polished. It's like biting into a rich, ripe fruit under soft candlelight. Sweet, but with a bit of mystery. As the fragrance begins to unfold, the floral heart comes into play. You get soft notes of freesia and rose de mai, both of which lend elegance and a feminine softness. The rose is airy, not heavy or powdery, and the freesia adds a subtle brightness. This part of the perfume is delicate but expressive, and it strikes a beautiful balance between modern sophistication and timeless romance. Then comes the dry down, and this is where C becomes incredibly addictive. The base is a warm, creamy blend of vanilla, musky woods, and patchouli. The vanilla in C isn't sugary. It's more like warm skin kissed by a touch of sweetness. Combined with the patchouli, it adds depth and sensuality without ever feeling overwhelming. It's comforting, smooth, and subtly seductive. One of C's greatest strengths is how versatile and wearable it is. You could easily wear it to the office, it's polished and put together, but it also works beautifully for a dinner date, an event, or just a quiet night when you want to feel your best. It's elegant without being formal, romantic without being overly flirty. It's that perfect signature scent territory. In terms of performance, C does very well. On my skin, it lasts around 7 to 9 hours, and on clothing it lingers even longer. The sillage is moderate, noticeable but not overpowering. People will smell it when you walk by, but it won't fill a room. It's that perfect middle ground where you feel beautifully scented without being loud. Now, let's talk about the bottle because it really reflects the fragrance's personality. It's sleek, minimal, and elegant. The clean glass bottle with its thick base, the black cap, and the simple label all come together to say, quiet luxury. It looks just as chic on a vanity as it smells on the skin. So who is Giorgio Armani C for? I would say it's for a woman who is graceful but confident, someone who embraces her femininity but also knows her worth. It's not a flashy, dramatic perfume, but it leaves a strong impression in a very subtle way. It feels appropriate for a wide range of ages, from a sophisticated young professional to a woman who's been wearing perfumes for decades. If you're into perfumes like Lancôme La Vie est Belle, Chanel Coco Mademoiselle, or even YSL Libre, you'll probably find something to love and C. It sits in that elegant, sweet cheaper category, romantic, warm, and long-lasting, with a modern twist. To sum it all up, Giorgio Armani C is graceful, intimate, and quietly powerful. It's the kind of scent that makes you feel polished, feminine, and self-assured. It's a modern classic, a true yes to confidence, sensuality, and timeless beauty. Whether you're dressing up or down, C is a fragrance that adds that perfect finishing